I remember the first time I heard a Beach Boys song. I was 11, maybe 12, and the teen travel bus had made a pit stop for some gas. When suddenly sits next to me this girl. Her name was Sophie, and I had a massive crush on her for years. She came from a few seats behind and asked, "Is this seat taken?" To which I said, "No, of course not." I quickly moved my bag under the seat. She sat down next to me and she looked stunning. Maybe it was the nostalgia talking, but I specifically remember seeing a shine in her eyes that was so captivating to me. So, anyways, we sat down for about 3 minutes before I awkwardly asked, "Would you like to listen to music?" She said sure, so I put in my headphones and gave her one. But she chuckled and said, "Try this." She pulled out a double headphone jack. You know, one of those headphone jacks that can fit two pairs of headphones in a single device? Yeah, one of those. So she opened up Apple Music and put on a song called Good Vibrations. You have to understand, I was on cloud nine just based on the fact that she knew who I was, let alone wanted to sit with me. Then you add on top of that, I hear this glorious track with raucous sleigh bells and a jingling guitar. I was over the moon. I had never heard something so psychedelic since my great uncle showed me Yellow Submarine. It had a hopeful energy about it. It was infectious. So when we were finished listening, I excitedly asked, "Can we listen to that again?" She chuckled and said sure. For the next 4 minutes, I got to listen to this awesome song. I was convinced this was magic. As the bus ride continued, it got late into the night. We got on the bus around 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was nearly 6 o'clock now. I remember she rested her head on my shoulder, and I felt my heart pound like I never had before. It was an innocent puppy love crush. This was before puberty had warped my perception of the female sex, but I still couldn't have been happier. And for a few months later, I found a copy of Pet Sounds at the local library, and I've been a Beach Boys fan ever since.